I truly did not know this was a title screen. Usually it's just Makoto and one of the other students, and it's like random and it cycles through. I did not know Monokuma could be one of the other ones alongside him. This is just beautiful. Wow. Yes, I'm actually amazed by this. It doesn't take much. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just, here from the main menu, spend all my money on spend all my mono coins on the mono machine right there, but let's get back to the actual story at hand. So hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we witnessed a boy die, and Monokuma decided to cheer us all up with some Monokuma Tai Chi, and then he said a whole new world opened up for us, aka the second floor. So we're gonna go up there and explore. What's going on, Mondo?
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No thanks, I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Where did that even come from, Mondo? Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Where did that insult even come from? What is wrong with you? Just checking for other people. I already talked to Hiro at the end of the last part. He's not important enough to talk to again. I know Taka's hanging out here. There he is.
Got it.
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go upstairs then. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Alright, second floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Oh man, this is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Alrighty. There we go. I had to think for a minute there, like, wait a minute. What is the map button? Oh, okay. Pool. Yeah, we got our own pool hall. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's an actual swimming pool. And that's an actual Gatling gun. Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. And it seems way more excited than usual. Well, I mean, she is the ultimate swimming pro. But more importantly, Gatling gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? I know, right? Chihiro, what's going on? Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. I mean, to be fair, people don't like undressing in front of other people. Like, for the most part, some don't. Not everybody's an exhibitionist.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? I know, right? Celeste, what's going on? The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Alrighty then, you cray-cray. What's going on here? Alright, check this out. Why not? A bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Hey, 100 coins. Alright. Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Okay. Yeah. Will do. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Ooh-ah. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line, because Monokuma said so. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all duka 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 duka. Aw, so that ting doesn't go... I lost it immediately. I lost it immediately. I was gonna try and do the meme, but I screwed up, like, instantaneously. How does it even start? Like, the thing goes skirrap, pop pop cut, skip it out, pop pop, and a boom, skip, and put that back poop. No, yeah, that's where I always screw up. It's like that coom coom, poom poom. You're done now. I spent way too much time on that.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. You'd be dead. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? It never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely to be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. Who would do that? That seems so uncomfortable. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Oh, okay, you're... Wow.
just the
Alright.
worst.
I hate you so much.
See?
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for
There
me,
is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Did I check everything? Oh, well, okay, the panels here. Boys locker room card reader, I can open it using my e-handbook. And obviously it's going to be saying, they can open that using their handbook. Yeah, his male e-handbook can't open it. And then we got the same old cameras and monitors and stuff. Surveillance cam, even here we're being watched. At least we're not actually inside. Let's go in. Check out the boys' locker room. Why not? Yeah, there's like no secret partition, so you're just changing in front of everybody. I'm not about that life. I am not about that life. We cannot actually examine the exercise equipment. We can just examine the pinup poster on the wall. Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Yeah, to set the mood, I guess. I don't like what that might advocate, though, in a locker room. Is okay. Let's just go. And this is the pool. It's a pool. Nothing I can really examine here. Oh, you can move around, but there's nothing to examine. So what is even the point? Oh, well, hello there. Can you examine it, please? Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Well, yeah, the monocoin. Okay, cool. Alright, there is literally nothing in here. Let's leave. And nothing really much to examine here other than the pinup poster. It's not even that sexy. Just come on, man. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Alrighty, well, that's about it for this area. What we got next? Well, the restrooms, of course. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. But they wouldn't be able to kill you, so, I mean, you know, there's that. Okay. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. I was expecting a monocoin. Oh, well. Alright, what else we got? Just some stuff. Well, we got a classroom right here. Oh, it's closer than I thought. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Okay, let's be quiet in here then.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around.
Okay, well then, yeah, all right. Anything to really examine in here? Just the same old, I guess. No, it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. You know, if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. Yeah, nothing else in here, just same old camera, monitors. Granted, I could examine them for possibly more mana coins, but it ain't that deep. Right now, anyway. What else we got going on in here? Wow, the perspective on these chairs, though. But what are you doing? Just sitting here doing your work in front of the metal plates? I guess? And yeah, I'm taking a little detour to this classroom right here that's all out of the way. I wonder if this will play a role later on. Spoiler, I don't think it does. Reality isn't everything. Is that blood or paint? You never know with this game. You never know. And yeah, same old in here. Alright. Well, I feel I learned a great deal in that classroom. Reality isn't everything. So this is obviously a library. Yep. Oh, look, all the nerds are here. Okay, fine. What's going on, Kyoko? It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works? Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Hey, my local big-ass library, they have graphic novels and manga in there, and that's why they kick ass, I'm just saying. But, oh, plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. You can.
No,
but,
nothing.
okay. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. You're just continuing his argument, or you got some... Oh, okay, well, these are books. Yeah. The whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. I know it's a prestigious high school. They've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. I mean, to be fair, even in my high school, students would always go to the library. Well, the pretentious a-holes in charge of our high school called it the media center. But yeah, like students would always go there, but it would just be to like get on the computers or just sit and do work at any of the tables. Nobody ever really checked out the books, so yeah, they would have like months of dust just caked on them. It is what it is. What you talking about, girl? Must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult, that stuff's a waste of time. I see what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh no, we got a book burner right here. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Okay, well, you're conservative. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr. You insulted me? And you insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, quick, let's talk to somebody who is seemingly normal. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Alrighty then. Oh god, a lot to examine here. Okay. Whoa, that's a letter. Well, no, I already talked to you. Oh my god, why? No. I want to examine... There we go. It looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Well, maybe you have to plug it in. The battery could be dead. Oh, okay. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Well, I mean, to be fair, if this is a high school, if it's anything like my high school, they probably got like some, you know, child blocks on there so you can't do anything fun. But, you know, I mean, there's like 8 million proxies out there, you know. Any one of them can help you out. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I folded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? It means the school closed down, dog. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows this truth right now. The mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here. Would that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. Yeah, pool and library. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Now that I think about it, what kind of architecture is at work here? I mean, yeah, granted, I know there are above ground pools, but usually pools for schools and stuff are on the first floor. I don't think I've ever seen like a school or gym where there's a pool on something that's not like the first floor or the basement. Huh. Man, the architecture here must be insane. Yeah, and I think technically if we look at the map, the pool is situated over the gym. You would think they would be right next? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting, new anything? Wait. Did anyone discover any interesting, new anything? Okay, I read that correctly. There's a library! And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay?
Keep in
with
mind,
this?
of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Can you say a single sentence without a curse word? My god, Mondo. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of.
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Could you say that you're now filled with despair? Wow, that was strange to zoom in on Byakuya. Okay, well.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. It's time for Monokuma Theater! Ooh, they added scissors and a glue stick? Okay. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. My grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Okay, well I was like, wow, this is me, but then it's like, oh, girlfriend. Yeah, no. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. Oh, well, that would be cut and paste with scissors, but okay. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. Oh, he's describing Makoto. Okay.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
That was a strange Monokuma theater. A very strange one. I don't quite understand. So that was just like him role-playing as somebody complaining to him about how average their life is and that they can't stand that.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now I need to hurry and head to breakfast. And we will head to breakfast next time. Let's just see this new regulation in action. I can't cycle around, okay. This is strictly prohibited. Destruction, okay, yeah, so no violence and can't destroy the cameras. Blackened will graduate. Class trial. Guilty party is not exposed. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited, but there's one more. Additional school regulations. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's always going to be the last one. Alright, so yeah, next time we're going to go to breakfast. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Goodbye.